welcome back to a Fortnight at Frenni Fazclaires 2. I'm going to admit, not a huge fan of FNAF, but I am liking this series mostly because of the artwork and the writing isn't terrible. Would have liked to get that true ending with the first game. Fuck you. Still mad. Aurora is the next highest repair priority. If I'm not able to fix her electromagnetic abilities, then Mia's likely to wind up right back here on my table. Using my tablet, I send off a request for Aurora to join me in parts and services. She arrives 5 minutes later, yawning and stretching like a cat. She's the first tiger animatronic that Fazclaires produced, meaning she's a prototype and therefore prone to unforeseen problems. Okay. Look at that art. Just going furry. Good morning. Her eyes flash gold as she looks at my lanyard. Ah, so you're the new guy. Nice to meet you. You here to fix my EM coils? I motion at the cradle for her to relax on. Along with other issues you might be having, nice to meet you as well. Aurora moves to the rest of the cradle, offering her neck for me to plug into the tablet. Sure enough, Aurora's EM coils, which regulate her electromagnetic powers, are drawing way too much power. Honestly, I'm surprised she hasn't been having battery issues because of it. I'll have to remove the coils, replace some wires, and update their firmware. But there's something odd as well. Aurora's memory banks are strangely empty compared to what I saw earlier in Mia's. Aurora's personality subroutines are fine, and she has some memory of working in the club so far. Beyond that, though, she's a blank slate. There's some other minor problems highlighted by the diagnostics, but I'm pretty sure they'll be fixed by repairing those EM coils. The good news is that solving your main problem will handle everything else. And the bad news? Not really any bad news. Your main coils are in your chest and hands. The latter I can get to easily enough, but the former will require you to open up for me. Aurora grins, reaching up to the collar of her dress. You want me to take things off nice and slow, or to get right down to it? Whichever you prefer, though there's only so much time left in the day. Aurora opts to expose herself with a little ceremony. Once her chest is bare, I tap a sequence of hidden buttons and latches. This in turn causes her chest plate to split down the middle and swing open. The EM coils take up most of her boobs, though they're surrounded by non-conducting polymer that gives her some bounce and squeeze. I'll have to remove the outer casing before I can start working on the coils themselves. Aside from the coils acting up, have you been experiencing any memory loss? Your banks are far less full than Mia's. She shrugs best she can without disrupting my work. Mia has to keep tabs on a bunch of VIPs and other details. My job's pretty simple by comparison. I dance, show some skin, and generally put on a show. I did hear that you learned your skills from the master herself. What was working with Bonfi like? Let's just say that Bonfi is a strict instructor. She had me doing things with the pole that I scarcely thought possible. And that was only on the first day. I kept asking if she could just let me copy her subroutines, but all she would say was, you have to learn this yourself if you're going to put on a show. Granted, I realize now that she was right, but in the moment it was rough going. Rough going sounds exactly like Bonfi, alright. I got used to her antics while I was training at the original club. I hope it won't take me long to adjust to things here. We're definitely more laid back than the first location. That said, watch out for Chi. Unlike the original Chiku, our Chiku is like Fexa and Bonfi combined in terms of skill and energy. Oh god. So super fast and always handing out sexy flirts? Makes her a great bartender, at least in terms of how often and how much she gets tipped. Is it just you that does dances, or do the other girls help out if they're free? Depends on the night, really. She is the most available of the other three, while Mia's only open when there's not a bunch of VIPs to hand over. Roxy is, well, I'd say high-strung. She gets way too deep into her work, and at times, to the point that we have to drag her away from the DJ booth every morning. So you perform every night. I wonder if that might be why your coils are out of sync. I'll have to monitor them moving forward. Speaking of, I've heard good things about your chakram routine. Once I'm done here, you'll be able to resume them. That's good. They're kind of my main draw after the whole stripping thing. Though slinging around the chakrams really drains my batteries. As does alleviating myself around the pole. I'll have to get used to longer and/or more frequent recharges again. I do wonder why your model was made with these electromagnetic capabilities in the first place. Seems like an odd thing to put an animatronic in this line of work. Then again, I suppose Mr. Black has always had strange ideas since he became the owner of the first club. I think I'm about done here, so 2 more softballs before I close you back up. Can I pet you and do you purr? Aurora's ears flick and so does her tail. I chuff, not purr. As for petting me, maybe once I get to know you better. No offense, of course. None taken. Let me close you back up and you can get dressed again. You should be right as rain for later tonight. She flashes a wide grin and offers me a fist bump after she's modest. Cheers, Anon. I'm off to squeeze in some extra recharge then. Naturally, I return the fist bump with gusto. See ya. See ya. There's just enough time for another repair job before the club opens and the girls will be needed. Who should I fix? Oh, I'm gonna be a terrible person. I will see you guys next time. Yeah, I'm doing that type of thing. Don't forget to check out my Patreon and Subscribe Star, because as of recording this, I am demonetized. So if you want to help out, and you do want to become a YouTube member, Sinfully Pure is monetized currently, and I do have a new channel called Cenobite Unicorn where I'm putting up long plays. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.